In the eastern capital, laughter fills the air as one character exclaims, "Gahahaha." They tease Alba, asking, "How many times does this make? You never learn." Alba responds defensively, "I don't remember every single time," and adds, "What a pain," before telling them to shut up. This playful banter highlights the dynamics of their relationship. In a lively tavern, Alba exclaims, "I don't want to work." His friends chime in, teasing him. "There you go again." Alba laments, "I thought I could finally graduate from this troublesome life this time." They remind him, "You're pretty aggressive when it comes to treasure hunting, aren't you?" Alba, confused, responds with a simple "huh." He humorously adds, "If I could reincarnate, I'm the kind of guy who wants to become a stone." One of his friends challenges him, asking, "And what are you trying to appeal with that?" Alba confidently asserts, "Obviously, don't underestimate my laziness." This playful exchange captures the essence of their camaraderie. In a lively tavern, Alba exclaims, "You drunks are a pain," showing his irritation. He asserts, "I'm not just some ordinary lazy guy, wanting to be seen as more than lazy." Another character chimes in, "But a first-rate guy like me is different," highlighting a humorous contrast. Alba's friends continue to tease him, leading to a light-hearted atmosphere filled with playful banter. This scene captures the essence of their camaraderie and Alba's struggle for recognition. In the bustling tavern, Alba passionately states, "My dream is a life where I earn a ton of money and don't have to do anything." He adds, "For that sake, I'll deal with a little bit of trouble," showing his willingness to put in some effort for his ideal life. However, he firmly declares, working is really out of the question. As he reflects on the repetitive nature of his situation, another character teases him, saying, "You're second-rate," to which Alba responds with a frustrated, "Huh, what a pain." This playful exchange highlights Alba's humorous struggle with laziness and the dynamics of his relationships. A character asks, "Do you know it?" referring to the Holy Sword. Another responds, "About the Holy Sword, Seiken," indicating its importance. The narrative unfolds, explaining that a long time ago, in an era where humans and demons fought, 7 swords were created by the goddess, each harboring a different, mighty power. This discussion hints at the significance of these swords in the unfolding story, suggesting they may play a crucial role in future events. In the lively tavern, a character asks, "Even so, it's basically a fairy tale, right?" Another confidently replies, "I know all about it," revealing their research into profitable ventures. They share a rumor, stating, "They say one of the holy swords is sealed there," and confirm, "The Misty Forest is that place with lots of monsters, right?" This prompts a cautionary remark about it being a trap to lure in prey. One character dismisses the information, saying, "A completely valid point coming from a drunkard," while another questions, "How do they know about it if no one has ever seen it?" In the midst of their conversation, one character hesitantly asks, "How about it?" Another responds, "Well, even if you ask me that, there are too many holes in that story." They both acknowledge the flaws, with one saying, "Well, you're right." The discussion culminates with a firm statement, "At such a flimsy rumor, I'm not stupid enough to bite." In the misty forest, Alba shouts, "Am I an idiot?" reflecting their frustration and confusion about being trapped. They lament, "And I don't even know where the exit is," as panic sets in. The realization hits hard. A minotaur is impossible, impossible, impossible. They express their anger and fear, concluding with a desperate, "Damn it, it was a trap after all," followed by a terrified scream, "Yua." This scene captures Alba's escalating panic and the imminent danger they face. Alba gazes at the church in disbelief, exclaiming, "A church?" This unexpected sight leads them to ponder, could it be? As they consider the implications of their discovery, suddenly, a sense of urgency hits, and they react with alarm, shouting, "Crap!" Alba steps into the abandoned church. They observe, there's nothing inside, which raises immediate questions about the church's significance. They ponder, an abandoned church, does that mean? Reflecting on the implications of their discovery, with a hint of frustration, they mutter, "Seriously," indicating their surprise and concern about what lies ahead. As Alba gazes at the sword, they wonder aloud, is this the legendary Holy Sword? Their skepticism grows as they note, it doesn't feel like a fake. They hope it isn't just another fake, contemplating the effort it took to place it here. Suddenly, they exclaim, "Whoa!" The book too, realizing the significance of the book alongside the sword. This moment deepens the mystery and raises questions about the authenticity and importance of these artifacts. As the story unfolds, we learn about a time long ago, in an era where humans and demons fought. The narrative reveals that 7 swords were created by the goddess, each harboring a different, mighty power. This significant background sets the stage for the importance of these swords in the ongoing conflict, hinting at their potential impact on Alba destinies. We learn about a spirit, which is said to dwell within Alba. This revelation hints at their potential abilities and the supernatural forces influencing their journey. The presence of the spirit adds a layer of intrigue, suggesting that Alba may have unique powers tied to this entity. As Alba faced the spirit, one exclaims, "Are you serious?" reflecting their shock at the situation. Another stammers, "A spirit," indicating their confusion about what they are witnessing. One character remarks, "She just looks like a normal human," which highlights their struggle to reconcile the spirit's appearance with their expectations. As Alba stands before the mysterious figure, they exclaim, "A human? What do you want?" Surprised by the encounter, Alba responds, I'm Alba, an adventurer." He explains, "I came here, looking for the holy sword, for you." This prompts the figure to ponder. In other words, "You came to form a contract." This exchange sets the stage for a pivotal moment, hinting at the importance of the holy sword and the potential bond between them. In this scene, Alba engages in a conversation about the legendary holy sword, expressing his realization of its importance. He acknowledges the pressure of the moment, indicating his desire to make a good impression. The other character responds, indicating their role in the unfolding events, which adds depth to the interaction. In this scene, Alba finds himself defending his position as he engages in a conversation with another character. The other character expresses skepticism about his sincerity, suggesting that he might be insincere with other weapons as well. In response, Alba points out that it was the other character who initiated the strange comments, highlighting his frustration with the situation. This exchange deepens the character dynamics and sets the stage for further developments. In this scene, the characters find themselves in a heated exchange, grappling with misunderstandings and skepticism. One character expresses frustration over what was said, while another questions the sincerity of the conversation. The tension escalates as they confront the implications of their words, revealing deeper conflicts and emotional stakes. In this scene, the characters find themselves in a heated exchange, grappling with misunderstandings and skepticism. One character expresses confusion about the situation, while another voices their frustration about being seen as merely a tool. The tension escalates as accusations fly, revealing deeper conflicts and emotional stakes in their interaction. In this scene, the characters find themselves in a chaotic situation as they grapple with the girl's erratic behavior. One character expresses disbelief at the lies being told, while another insists on clearer communication. Confusion mounts as they question the girl's sudden change, with one character feeling the weight of the responsibility to calm her down. The tension escalates as they confront the implications of her actions, revealing deeper conflicts and emotional stakes. In this scene, the characters are enveloped in a moment of hesitation and confusion. One character expresses uncertainty, while another seeks clarification, indicating the tension in their interaction. This moment underscores the emotional stakes as they navigate their circumstances. In this scene, the tension escalates as one character boldly claims to hold the power of destruction, warning others of their capabilities. They emphasize that their full power is far greater than what is currently displayed, adding to the sense of danger. Another character expresses frustration about being touched, indicating a violation of their personal space. This exchange highlights the emotional stakes and the potential for conflict. In this scene, a character passionately declares the existence of the Holy Sword of Darkness, emphasizing its significance. The mention of Rita Oscurio suggests a powerful figure connected to this sword, raising questions about her role in the unfolding events. This revelation adds a layer of intrigue and potential conflict to the narrative. In this scene, a character boldly declares their disdain for humans, stating, "I absolutely hate humans." This strong sentiment sets a confrontational tone and hints at underlying tensions that may arise in future interactions. The character's expression reflects deep frustration, suggesting that their feelings could lead to significant conflict. In this scene, a character boldly declares their disdain for humans, stating, "I absolutely hate humans." This strong sentiment sets a confrontational tone and hints at underlying tensions that may arise in future interactions. Additionally, the character reveals the existence of the Holy Sword of Darkness and invokes the name of Rita Oscurio, suggesting her significance in the unfolding events. In this intense scene, the character warns that if she is touched again, she will retaliate without hesitation. She declares her intent to destroy anyone who crosses her, firmly stating that she will not form a contract with a human. Additionally, she issues a stern warning about the secrecy of their location, indicating the high stakes involved. In this intense scene, the The character reveals her disdain for humans, stating that they are all talk and expressing her frustration with their fear. She confronts someone about their previous claims of needing her, highlighting her skepticism. The dialogue hints at deeper issues regarding trust and power dynamics between her and the humans around her. In this scene, Alba is visibly amazed by the revelation of the sword's true nature, exclaiming, "That's amazing." The unknown girl acknowledges the significance of the sword, stating, "You really are a holy sword, huh?" and shares her own surprise. Other characters express their curiosity about the magical event, heightening the tension and intrigue surrounding the sword. In this scene, the unknown girl is visibly pleased by receiving praise, stating, "He praised me." This acknowledgement boosts her confidence as she playfully considers the idea of a contract, saying, "A contract is absolutely out of the question, but..." Her tone suggests she is open to further discussion, which prompts a surprised reaction from another character, who asks, "WL?" in exchange for that attitude. This exchange hints at a developing negotiation, setting the stage for future interactions. In this scene, Alba firmly states, "No, I'm going home," surprising the unknown girl. His frustration is palpable as he reflects on the effort he put in, saying, "Aw crap, I came all the way here and got nothing out of it." This moment highlights his dissatisfaction with the situation and his desire to avoid further complications. In this tense moment, Alba confronts the unknown girl, stating, "I told you I'm going home like you said. Why are you shooting at me?" His frustration is evident as he questions her actions. The unknown girl, startled, responds with, "What are you doing?" indicating her confusion about the situation. This exchange escalates the tension between them, highlighting the misunderstandings that have arisen. In this intense moment, the unknown girl confronts the situation with fierce emotions, exclaiming, "What are you talking about?" and expressing her distress over the concept of toying with a weapon's heart. Her anger escalates as she threatens, "I'll destroy you," indicating her determination to confront the issue head-on. Meanwhile, another character, alarmed by her outburst, pleads, "Hey, stop it." This exchange heightens the tension and sets the stage for potential conflict. In this scene, the unknown girl reflects on her earlier actions, suggesting she might have gone too far. She expresses discomfort with another character's overly submissive behavior, telling them to stop groveling. As she questions their intentions, her disdain for their lack of pride becomes evident, highlighting her strong personality and the tension in their interaction. In this intense exchange, the unknown girl confronts another character, stating, "I mean that attitude of yours." She emphasizes her importance as a holy sword, asserting, "There's no way you can just easily back down with someone like me in front of you, right?" Her confidence shines through as she boasts, "A legendary, super amazing weapon." However, the other character expresses discomfort with her assertiveness, stating, "I don't like that you're the one taking the initiative." This moment heightens the tension, especially as she reminds them of their disdain for humans, concluding with a hint of resignation. "Then it's fine if I just go home." In this scene, the unknown girl reflects on her experiences, stating, "Out of everyone I've ever met, she is the most troublesome." Meanwhile, Alba expresses his desire to escape, contemplating, "I want to go home. Maybe I should run away." The unknown girl then offers him a way out, saying, "Then, you can go home if you do one thing," which piques Alba's interest as he asks, "What do I have to do?" Her response, "It can't be helped," suggests a resigned acceptance of the situation. In this tense moment, the unknown girl asserts, "Once that's done, you can go home," establishing a condition for Alba's departure. She warns him, "Don't mess with me," expressing her frustration. Alba, feeling overwhelmed, retorts, "This makes no sense. Why do I have to do something like that?" The situation escalates as she threatens, "I'll shoot you again," prompting Alba to declare, "I'm done. I'm going home. Sorry for intruding." This exchange highlights the power dynamics and emotional stakes between the characters. In this tense moment, Alba voices his frustration, questioning why he must do more than just earn money. The unknown girl responds with her own irritation, stating that dealing with him is more troublesome than getting shot. She then asserts her determination to overcome the crisis, surprising Alba. This exchange highlights the escalating tension between them. In this scene, Alba hesitates, saying, "Well," as he grapples with uncertainty. Meanwhile, the unknown girl begins to explain something significant, stating, "This is," before pausing with a surprised "ah." This moment builds tension, suggesting a pivotal revelation is about to unfold. In this tense moment, the girl warns Alba about the dangers lurking in the forest, stating, "This forest is dangerous because it's swarming with dangerous monsters." She emphasizes that someone like him would die instantly if he goes outside. Alba, Trying to inject some humor into the situation, nervously asks, how about that? I'm amazing, right? He then suggests it might be better for them to stay indoors for now. The unknown girl reacts strongly, pointing at him and exclaiming, you. This exchange highlights their dynamic and the immediate threat they face. In this tense moment, the Minotaur reappears, catching the characters off guard. One character expresses shock, exclaiming, the Minotaur from earlier? Meanwhile, Alba, visibly frustrated, questions, hey, I thought you had a barrier. This exchange highlights the unexpected danger they now face and raises concerns about their safety. In this tense moment, the characters grapple with the limitations of the barrier. One character urgently reminds another not to forget its importance, while another reveals that the barrier only works when she is in her sword form. Frustration mounts as one character laments that if they could resolve the issue, they would be wealthy by now. The atmosphere is charged as another asserts, don't underestimate me. This exchange highlights the stakes and urgency of their situation. In this intense moment, Alba is taken aback, exclaiming, what the? As he grapples with the unfolding chaos. Another character expresses shock, indicated by their startled reaction. This page heightens the tension, showcasing the immediate danger they face. In this tense moment, the unknown girl admonishes her companion, saying, don't just space out, that was dangerous. She highlights the immediate threat they face. Another character questions if the approaching danger is understood, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. The girl further stresses the importance of respecting her weapon, expressing her frustration over a previous incident. Meanwhile, another character tries to downplay the threat, insisting it wouldn't hurt them anyway. This exchange showcases the rising tension and personal conflicts amidst the looming danger. In this tense moment, Alba dismisses a previous statement, stating, that doesn't count, obviously. The unknown girl reacts with concern, saying, as they realize the gravity of their situation. Alba then ponders, now what should we do? Indicating their need to strategize. The unknown girl expresses urgency regarding blood, while another character downplays their injury, saying, oh, it just grazed me. It's no problem. This exchange highlights the rising tension and the characters' emotional states as they confront their predicament. In this tense moment, Se1ken-chan voices her anxiety about potentially being pressured into a contract, reflecting her unease about the unfolding events. Meanwhile, another character urgently instructs her to hide, signaling an imminent threat. This exchange heightens the stakes as they navigate the dangers surrounding them. In this tense moment, the unknown girl acknowledges her role in the situation, saying, I pretty much brought it here anyway. Another character outlines a plan to lure a threat outside, expressing determination. However, the girl reacts with disbelief, exclaiming, why you're lying, as she grapples with the realization that a human is acting in her place. This exchange highlights the urgency and emotional stakes as they navigate their precarious situation. In this emotionally charged moment, girl expresses her fear of being left behind, questioning Alba's intentions. She vehemently declares her distrust of humans, revealing her internal conflict and the pain of feeling needed. Alba, taken aback, seeks to understand her accusations, while she passionately defends her commitment to humans, emphasizing that her actions stem from genuine feelings, not just her creation. This exchange heightens the tension between them, showcasing their conflicting emotions and motivations. In this emotionally charged moment, Se1ken-chan reveals her feelings of betrayal, stating that humans threw her away. Her tears and anger highlight her deep hurt as she struggles with the idea that she cannot trust what humans say. This confrontation intensifies the emotional stakes, showcasing her internal conflict and the pain of feeling abandoned. In this emotionally charged moment, Se1ken-chan accuses the other character of being a liar, expressing her disappointment. She finds the situation pathetic and asserts that she won't conform to expected responses. The other character, surprised by her defiance, struggles to understand her feelings. This exchange heightens the emotional stakes, showcasing the tension in their relationship. In this pivotal moment, Alba firmly states, I won't say it, showcasing his defiance. The unknown girl reacts with surprise, questioning his sudden change in demeanor. She boldly declares, because I'm a first-rate lazy guy, emphasizing her self-identity. Alba counters, defending himself by saying, I'm not some second-rate guy who would find something like that a pain, while also acknowledging her disappointment with, sorry I didn't meet your expectations, but. This exchange highlights their conflicting personalities and sets the stage for further character development. In this intense exchange, Alba confidently declares, but a first-rate guy like me takes action to avoid future troubles, showcasing his pride. The unknown girl counters, emphasizing that second-rate guys run away from the trouble in front of them, challenging his perspective. Alba downplays the situation, saying that would be more of a pain, but then admits that leaving her would weigh on his conscience. The girl asserts her independence, stating, "Well, I don't care if you believe me or not, but..." This moment highlights their conflicting attitudes and deepens their relationship. In this intense moment, the unknown character declares, "Lies are the most troublesome things of all," highlighting the potential for conflict. The Se1ken-chan responds defensively, asking, "Why would I ever tell one?" This exchange reveals her determination to assert her integrity amidst accusations, setting the stage for further tension between the characters. As the tension rises, Se1ken-chan exclaims, "This makes no sense," revealing her frustration. Alba, trying to lighten the mood, suggests, "Well, we won't be seeing each other again anyway, so let's both just cleanly forget about this." Meanwhile, another character questions the honesty of a statement, prompting the girl to ponder its implications. This moment highlights the emotional stakes and the complexities of their interactions. In this tense moment, an unknown character exclaims, "What are you doing?" Their expression reveals surprise and concern, suggesting that something unexpected has occurred. This interaction heightens the emotional stakes, indicating a potential conflict brewing between the characters. As the tension escalates, Alba exclaims in frustration about the sword, saying, "You bastard. I still have payments left on this sword." His concern highlights the stakes involved. Meanwhile, the unknown girl reacts with surprise, exclaiming, "Whoa," as she processes the unfolding events. Alba then questions, "Can I do this without a weapon?" revealing his uncertainty in this critical moment. Tension rises as Se1ken-chan expresses her frustration, stating, "If you die in a place like this, I'm the one who has to clean you up." Alba responds playfully, saying, "That's my line," indicating a shared sentiment about the situation. Another character expresses their reluctance to handle the complications, adding to the emotional stakes. Alba trails off with a hesitant "so," reflecting his contemplation of the unfolding events. As the scene unfolds, Alba finds himself in a tense and intimate moment with Se1ken-chan. The atmosphere is charged, hinting at emotional stakes and potential conflict. Their expressions convey a mix of surprise and intensity, suggesting that this encounter may change the course of their relationship. Se1ken-chan fiercely declares, "This isn't for your sake or anything," revealing her frustration and determination. Her intense expression underscores her independence, suggesting that she is acting on her own terms rather than for anyone else's benefit. This moment heightens the emotional stakes, indicating a pivotal shift in her character's motivations. As the tension escalates, an unknown character lets out a fierce exclamation, "NYYI." This reaction suggests a critical moment in the confrontation, heightening the stakes of the ongoing conflict. The atmosphere is charged with intensity, indicating that something significant is about to unfold. As the tension escalates, an unknown character lets out a fierce roar, "Gra." This reaction underscores the urgency of the situation, hinting at a significant escalation in the conflict. The atmosphere is charged with intensity, indicating that something crucial is about to unfold. Alba sits quietly, lost in thought, as the atmosphere around him feels heavy with emotion. His expression suggests a deep contemplation, hinting at the struggles he faces. The scene captures a pivotal moment, emphasizing his internal conflict and the weight of his decisions. Seiken passionately declares that there has been a misunderstanding, insisting she is not an easy holy sword. She vehemently denies any romantic implications, emphasizing her discomfort. Her frustration grows as she questions her decision to form a contract with the other character, highlighting her emotional turmoil. Meanwhile, another character expresses surprise at her outburst, adding to the tension of the moment. Se1ken-chan sits in contemplation, pondering her next steps. She expresses uncertainty about what to do, prompting Alba to encourage her. He reassures her that she can do anything and should just follow her instincts without overthinking. This exchange highlights the emotional support between them and marks a significant moment of decision-making for the girl. Se1ken-chan looks at Alba, her eyes wide with emotion as she says, "If it wasn't for you, I would have died." Her words carry a weight of gratitude, revealing the depth of their connection. The boy, taken aback, remains silent, reflecting on the gravity of her statement. This moment underscores the significance of their relationship and the impact of recent events on their lives. Se1ken-chan expresses her heartfelt gratitude, saying, "For saving me." The Alba responds with a simple, "Thank you," acknowledging her words. He insists that it's normal to express thanks, emphasizing the importance of gratitude. The girl retorts, implying he might say the same to other weapons, adding a hint of sarcasm. The boy playfully counters, suggesting that a weapon would naturally listen to her, downplaying her gratitude and reinforcing their playful dynamic. Se1ken-chan, filled with emotion, declares that this time she will believe the other character. Her determination is evident as she embraces him, signaling a significant moment of trust. The Alba responds with a thoughtful acknowledgement, indicating a shift in their dynamic. This exchange highlights the growing connection between them and sets the stage for their evolving relationship. Alba stands before Se1ken-chan, asking her if she could cancel their contract. This request prompts her to respond with a hint of sarcasm, reminding him of his disdain for humans. Her surprise at his request indicates a shift in their dynamic, suggesting that their relationship is at a crossroads. This moment underscores the tension and complexity of their feelings towards each other and the contract binding them. Se1ken-chan asserts that a holy sword's contract only disappears upon death, emphasizing its seriousness. The Alba, shocked by her statement, questions her understanding of contracts. He firmly states that he won't accept such terms, showing his determination. The girl, frustrated, comments on the nature of humans, hinting at her discontent. This exchange highlights the tension between their perspectives on contracts and their relationship. Seiken firmly commands Alba to take responsibility, emphasizing the seriousness of the situation. He reacts with exaggerated frustration, exclaiming how much of a pain it is. Confused, he questions her about the contact information for weapons, clearly distressed by the implications. She insists he must delete it all, showcasing the urgency of their predicament. This exchange highlights the tension between them and the gravity of their circumstances.